Sing. That's what you want to sound like, but instead you sound like this. Sing. Well, if you want to fix that, then you better watch this video. Tip number one is you gotta have respect and embrace for your voice. So most of us actually don't really like our own voices. That was me included in the past. I really hated my voice. I thought my voice was like weaselly and slimy and very unattractive, but it's really not like that. It's actually quite deep for me, and it's actually quite low in overall pitch. So I actually really like it because it's manly. And also, I learned how to actually properly be able to sing using the kind of vocality that I have. A great way to really like experiment and listen and feel your voice is just to make some sounds. Just go all the way down low and all the way up high in your head voice and also your chest voice. I'll explain what head voice and chest voice are a little bit later, but just get a sense for what it is. Just hear it, just feel it, just know what it is, and also listen to your voice on a musical scale. How high or how low is it? Okay, and then you'll be able to recognize, okay, my voice when I usually speak lies in a certain pitch. Like for me, my voice is usually when I speak around like between A second octave down to like D sharp second octave. That's the pitch that my voice usually is when I speak. All right. For a lot of other men, it's higher. For some, it's even lower than that. And for women, of course, most of the time, it's gonna be higher than that. So you just find out. This is me all the way down here, D sharp in the second octave. And this is A sharp 4. There are different registers in your voice. There's the chest register, the head register, and the whistle register. So the chest register is the voice that you use in your normal, everyday, regular speaking voice. So this right now, of course, is my chest voice, and then it's separated by a break as I go up into my head voice. See my voice broken, and now I am in head voice. This is head voice, and I'm speaking in head voice. You know, a lot of singers like to use both of these registers, and then the whistle register is even higher than your head voice. It's like way up there, and again, it is separated by a vocal break between your head voice and your whistle register. Whistle register is very, very difficult. So if you are beginning singing, do not worry about whistle register. Even focus just on chest voice mostly. Head voice is a little bit harder for most people. So you just experiment, again, with your own regular voice, and you learn to sing in your own traditional speaking range just to get a feel for it. Learning about how to embrace your voice leads me to number 2, which is to sing and speak as open as you can. So don't put a whole bunch of pressure from the outside muscles here, like when you're singing, I don't know, I am singing, when you're really trying so hard to tense up, but actually it's not really good for your voice and not good for your muscles, and it can cause a bit of strain on your voice. So this is a bad idea. Also, when you're singing, make sure that you actually stand. This is a mistake that I made pretty much my whole entire journey of singing since March 2020. I've been sitting most of the time, and it's not actually the best thing. It's not bad, but it doesn't help people to actually bring out their whole voice all the time necessarily. And again, it doesn't sound bad, but it's just a better idea just to stand, because there's the least amount of tension in your neck, your voice, and your body when you stand. And that brings me to this point too, is that singing isn't just from your mouth, it isn't just from your vocal cords, it's from your whole body. You must use support and stability in your body. So when you sing just from the throat area, you can go like you can sit with a certain amount of air in your throat, but once it's gone, then there's not really anything else to go off of. That's why it's so important to use your body. So actually, when you do this, you can put your hand on your stomach and then you can just feel how it moves as you're singing or even just speaking. So you go, see, now I'm using a little bit of muscle power. It's just very little, but this is helping me to be able to sing this note. And this also happens all the time when you're speaking. You just don't realize it because it's so normal. Number 3. Get rid of those limiting beliefs. When people start singing for the first time, or doing anything for the first time for that matter, a lot of people have the problem of really badly wanting to be like the other successful people. Like in singing, a lot of people want to be as good as Ed Sheeran or Adele. They want to be able to sound like them, or I don't know, the Beatles even. This is actually a very bad idea, because then you're actually comparing yourself, first of all, to the already successful artists who have put in the time, effort, and the money and the determination to be able to get to that point. Right? You're not there yet, okay? You're not the Beatles, you're not Adele, you're not anyone else who has already been established. You are you, and no one can change that. Right? So embrace where you are right now and move forward as much as you can, okay? And also, you're not gonna sound like other artists too. I can't believe that a lot of people, for some reason, think, well, you don't sound like this one artist, so you're not a good singer. And that is just completely untrue, all right? People have their own unique style. When people come to see you perform in front of them, they're not looking for a copycat of Pat Benatar. They're not looking for a copycat of Justin Bieber, all right? They came for you, right? So they want to see what you can do, what your voice sounds like, and how you're able to express yourself in your song. These limiting beliefs are going to hold you back from singing forever. These limiting beliefs are going to destroy your confidence in yourself and even your self-esteem. So stay away from them and destroy it. And it also leads me to this point too, is that singing is not just for the talented few, okay? Skill actually works harder than talent. Anybody who tells you that you have to have talent to sing is wrong. Okay? I did not have any musical talent, but I started in March 2020. I just dared myself to do it, and guess what? I can sing. I can sing decently. I mean, of course I need practice, but I can actually sing pretty decently. And I know that you guys can do the same as well, okay? That is, again, just a limiting belief that a lot of people end up actually using as an excuse not to actually take action and learn how to sing well. Saying that you need to have talent to be able to sing is like saying you need talent to be able to learn how to play an instrument. But that's actually not true. A lot of people learn how to play an instrument. A lot of people also learn how to basically stop giving into what the crowd says, because a lot of the time they're wrong. Listen to me. If you want to learn how to sing, do it. And don't tell everyone about it, because then some of them may just try to derail you from your goals. All right? Keep it private until you succeed. And the final tip is get vocal coaching. It's kind of hilarious that I say that because I haven't gotten any at all, ever. So don't be me. Don't make that decision, and pay for the coaching that you need. Yes, pay for it. Okay? I know that it's important, especially in this day and age, to save money, but that's an investment, all right? You want to learn how to sing? Pay for good vocal coaching. That's all that I got for you guys. So if you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button, because I love a thumbs up. Who doesn't love a thumbs up? And hit the subscribe button below. Also, make sure to check me out on my Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Pinterest. You're going to find some content on there that you will enjoy. Alright, take care, guys. I'll see you again in the next video.